Turns back here, probably the best option. Yamal. Lampard. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Lino. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played. Lino. That's a good ball out wide. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for us.
And the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Flamengo really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And he's got away from it. Barella tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Gremio still without a single shot on target. Lampard, a true great in every sense of the word. Maradona looking for the run.
Flamengo really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Played it again. And he gets rid in a hurry. Excellent challenge there. Lampard! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here. Drives it in. Surely now! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar gets into a good position. That has been knocked clear. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez crosses.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Jorginho. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. Incoming delivery. What? Shot a goal! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Flamengo have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Gremio truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Not the most accurate pass. Lampard. Now it's Torres. Maradona. He's in a great position here. Shifted it to the flank. Produces. He leaps for it. And a neat finish. And And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Goal! Flamengo! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gabriel. And it's Barella. And here's Maradona. Maradona. He'll try from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Jorginho. Spread out to the left. Now Lino. Barella. And here's Maradona. And here's Torres. And they've been given a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's made its way to him. Driving forward. What's going wide left? And no, he's seen through all of that. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substituição.
So we're underway for the second half.
Gremio can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neymar does really well to win the ball there. He's had a shot! No, just not quite. Corner number 2 then. Barella! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
And he skips past his man.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gremio come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, good take in a good area. Chance to deliver. Chance! Oh, that's a fair try. But just off target. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Quality ball. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Yamal receives it in a good position here. He slings it in. Bellingham! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
80.113 espectadores.
And he shoots! And he's stuck it away! And this is getting better and better. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Vem, vamos buscar a bola. Vem buscar a bola. Vem, buscar a bola, vem, vamos lá.
Flamengo now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And here's Torres. No, he's not getting any further than that. Gremio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yamal. Bellingham. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Maradona, Neymar. Barella. Oh, super ball, real chance! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Maradona certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Flamengo choosing to make the first change. Bruno Henrique coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Marquinhos. And that has been cleared. Cross into the box. Terrific effort! Well taken goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
substituição no time do Flamengo.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Camisa 18, camisa 5.
Barella. Now it's Torres. Maradona.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Grêmio can make their change now with a break in play. Messi coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
De Ligt. And it's Bellingham. And here's Torres. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Grêmio really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's on it, can he get away? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jorginho does well to get it back.
Grêmio have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Marquinhos. Space for him to turn and look. Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Teremos uma substituição.
Grêmio making further changes here and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bellingham. And it's Fernando Torres. Pulgar concedes a free kick for that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Gabriel calmly anticipates. 5 minutes to add. And it's been played through. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Looking for options, for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that is as far as it goes. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I really like the look of this fella Endrick here. He's a great finisher, he's a great dribbler, he's a wonderful link-up player, he's a smart presser, he's capable of playing a bit deeper. This guy has got the lot. It's not fair.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. So we're up and running. Can he get it through?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maradona. Endrick.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Barella. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Barella. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That has been slung wide. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Zico. Alex Barella. Endrick.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zico opts for safety. And Delict. And it's Maradona. Yamal. Impressive jump! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Endrick in the hunt and looking threatening. Zico, ball in towards the middle. Has a look and plays it forward. This is a promising build-up. Oh, important interception. That's put pay to the danger. Maradona. And here's Yamal. And it's hoisted clear. Gremio with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And he skips past his man, over to the right flank. Zico. Here's Maradona. Now it's Endrick. He's through here. He has a look. Takes a shot! Goal! Gremio! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
33 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 21.
Grêmio are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Hernandez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Delivered. Chance, surely! Played with speed from back to front. Hernandez. Maradona. And it's Neymar. Now it's Endrick. Yamal is onto this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he spark a counter here? Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cleared away. This might spell danger.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Could move up a gear here. He's being urged to shoot. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the referee has signalled for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Grêmio are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. The second period is underway. Grêmio leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Hernandez. Neymar. And here's Endrick. And here's Zico. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's played through for him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Endrick receives it in a good position here. Hernandez cross. Oh, great leap! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Lamine Yamal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's picked his way through. Clipped into space. Terrific! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. De Ligt. And Yamal. Maradona. Now it's Neymar. Cross needs to be towering header. It's a goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Gremio choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Gremio are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain...
There's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gremio perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Endrick. And here's Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Pressing high and with purpose.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Neymar. Zico. And it's Hernandez. And the return pass. And here's Neymar. Maradona. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maradona. Neymar finding himself in space. And that has been cleared. Ball's gone out of play.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 5. Camisa 17. Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Either of these two want to come off second best.
Camisa 14. Substituição em andamento.
Played out wide. Gremio will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gabriel. It's Lampard. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. they win it back again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The final 5 minutes. He has found a way through. And here's Maradona. Maradona.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Barella. Maradona. Neymar.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Too much
acréscimo.
on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Spread to the right. And that's that. Grêmio come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Grêmio definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Aí está.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Zico. Chance! Goal! Gremio! And that for him is goal number 10. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Gremio, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chips it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gremio leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Hernandez. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
It's a good ball out wide. Wriggles his way through. Space for him to turn and look. Can he find the finish? Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Now it's Neymar. Hendrick. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Gremio really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That has been cut short. And here's Hendrick. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
It's a promising position. And he was alert to it. Zico. Barella. Nicely aimed pass. Neymar. Hernandez. And it's Barella. Picked out, goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Camisa 15.
Premio find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the shots! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And the shots! They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Martinez. And it's Zico. And here's Endrick. This looks promising. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And how did he not make it four?
Neymar really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread out to the left. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Zico. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, well played. Zico. Endrick. Maradona. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Maradona. Zico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He leaps for it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Gremio certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Strong running down that left flank. That looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, important interception. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Endrick. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Premio, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break.
eu fiz um soco de peito, morte, só. Porque eu vou beber bem aqui. Então, só você vou entender. Então, só pra ti. Não tem nada aqui. Aí, se 10 para 6, 10 para 7, 10 para 8. Tá, não, e aí, vamos. Tá no né?
Ah,
Quer de quê?
lá fora. Fumaça lá de fora. Fumaça lá de... Onde?
Gets us going once more. Hernandez. Now it's Neymar.
Ah, já vi.
It's Maradona. And he's picked out the run.
Esquina ali.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Ball in towards the middle. He's rising!
Claro.
And that's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Grêmio are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He is through here. Marquinhos concedes a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Ficou louco. Ficou louco, ele ficou paralisado que ele não conseguiu derrotar inimigo.
And he skips past his man. Cross needs to be good. Nice and easy for the
Não dá pra
goalkeeper.
passar nenhum.
Maradona. Now it's Endrick. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Almost an hour gone.
Presente na partida de hoje, 29.514 espectadores.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! And a neat finish! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Aos 19 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Now it's Endrick. The pass has gone astray. Grêmio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gabriel. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Maradona. He's had a shot! Just too high.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that's a throw-in. Maradona. That is a great pick out. And he's in on goal. Ball's terrific effort. And the keeper threw out a limb. Spread neatly. Marquinhos. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Endrick. Knocks it into space. And this is Neymar. Zico. Getting up there! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Played out to the left flank. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Barella, and it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has been slung wide. Crosses it in. And that should get the job done. So what can they make of this? And he's found a way past. Barella gets a foot in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And here's Messi. Now it's Marquinhos. And he decides to cross it.
3 minutos de
It
acréscimo.
should be the goalkeepers, and it is. That's a sharp pass. Can he latch on to this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the number on the board is 3. And here's Endrick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Grêmio have